Although it would be kind of cool. I mean, the world is fucked up in a kind of way, so what they could do is merge like the Arlington State Cemetery or National Cemetery, whatever it's called, and have that merged in with France, and that'd be really cool. I think that'd be great, because they've done it with Buried. I mean, they have put a western town in the middle of Africa, so that's. I'm not sure if I don't like that. I really don't. I don't like the fact that they can make anything happen and they can mix anything together and make it make sense. It's just like they have made it so that they can make anything happen and don't have to constrict themselves to like anything. And I mean, that is a good way of storytelling, is just have like an open-ended thing so you can never tell what's going to happen next. But it kind of just defeats all purposes of like evidence and theories and ideas and all that stuff. I mean, they don't really hint to the next map in the previous map. I mean, Die Riser had a little thing in the bottom right which looked like a sewer thing, but it was just like, it feels like they made Buried and then they just had to just slide that in somehow, and they just made it into like a junkyard thing. And that's just how it feels. I think that's how they actually did it, because Buried it was very close cut. It was very, very like, it wasn't finished. There were still glitches on day one if you went around and exploited them. But they fixed it pretty well, I think, because there's not really that much. On the first few games that we played on Buried, there were quite a few noticeable glitches, but they have patched them very well, so good job, guys. Good job, guys at Treyarch, for making this game so great. That's brilliant. So great. What else is there to talk about? His hat is quite fanky. He's got a fanky hat, he does. Very fanky. Fanky hat. Instant killing ability has been granted for 30 seconds to all players in the present game. Have fun killing zombies in exactly only 1 damage point. That's something. We want to make a Strange Danger map, like a custom map, where all the voiceovers, like the voiceovers for like double points and to kill all that stuff, is Chris. And he just over-explains it, like, unbelievably. Like, double points have been granted to all players for a duration of 30 seconds, whereby every single point of damage, which usually equates into 1 set figure, will now be multiplied by a factor of 2. And then that's pretty much, and by the time he's finished, the whole thing the effect has already been over, and that's it. That'd be great. And if it was the nuke, he'd just go boom. Just in a very depressed way, just boom. I don't want to be doing this, boom. Oh, God. So that's great. Rocks. Lots of rocks. I'm just going to stand in this hole and wait till the gas goes away. I do like the little emblem in the left. I like keeping an eye on that. With the little scavenger thing with the gas going around it. I like just staring at it because it makes me horny. It makes me think of snot. Snot is so sexy. And when you see it like dithering, then you know that it's about to run out, which is very useful to know. Which is great. I really would like to change up my weapons a little bit. That's quite a few zombies. And now there's no zombies. I would like to go and change up my weapons. Am I allowed to go out just for a little bit? Just because, you know, keep this interesting. Let's go and put you on the wall. Mr. AK-47. Let's go towards where the box is. And change up this challenge just a little bit, because it is very boring just using the same guns. Like in the montage we did for Murder, which is the music video. If you haven't watched it, then go and watch it and listen to it, because it is a great song. We had to make sure that we were using lots of different weapons rather than just the same boring stuff like the... it's already been done. Has this been done? No, it hasn't been done. Well done. But we had to make sure that we didn't use the same weapons, like the hammer and the LSAT and just the ray gun and the AN and all that stuff. We just wanted to make sure that we didn't use all those just all over the place, because it's very boring. So we got like M1216s and stuff. So I don't know why you particularly you might want to know that, but I don't know. I'm turning into like the possessed Teletubbies. Uh-oh! Okay, let's actually make him go back, because I don't like him. Go away. There you go. Ugly cunt. I need to get into the bank. Get out of the way! Jesus. Not actual Jesus. I don't want Jesus to get out of the way. He can't get out of the way, because he never existed. According to historical evidence, Jesus never existed. Okay? If you can prove to me without a big book called the Bible that Jesus existed, then go ahead. So thank you all for watching, and for unsubscribing, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. No, I'm here. I'm still here. Believe what you want. I actually don't care. I really don't. Just do what you want. As long as you're not messing with anybody and not hurting anyone and not blowing people up, then that's great. Religion's supposed to be about peace and love, and yet there are these mental people who blow people up and shout at people who don't believe what they believe and get angry and start swearing. That's not exactly a good way to, you know, advertise your religion. It's yeah, I don't believe in anything, and I'm fairly just a nice person. You probably wouldn't guess that, but I am a fairly, you know, nice. I'm a nice guy, really. I'm cool. I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. I just have a gun, and it still smells of latex in here. I think I put some shampoo in my testes, and I just left it there to just mull over. No. But there was a thing which I was going to say, was that I actually, I pooped out some shampoo. And you have to think about that. Why is it called shampoo? And I mean, it's probably like French or something. But, if you think about it in English terms, shampoo, what if, right, shampoo is inside of your poo, and then they just have to go into the sewers and get it out? What if that's the case? Because they know that no one's going to be looking in that. No one's going to be looking through that shit, literally. No one's going to be looking in there. And so they could just be using that and then just spice it up with some apricots or something, whatever the fuck that they use in these shampoos and conditioners. So you never know, never know. Shampoo could be actual, like the nucleus of poo. Ah, no! And I'm dead. Okay, so thank you all for watching, everyone. Hopefully you have enjoyed the video, and if you did, please do leave a like rating, and also remember to be subscribed, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.